My lashes, no! It's very, very pigmented, I'll definitely give it that. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to do another full face first impressions makeup. However, I'm going to do a high-end version this time. I've looked back at my channel and realised I've only ever done this video as a drugstore version. I've never done a high-end one. So I thought that's what we do today. I've got a bunch of bits I'm so excited to try. We're going to start off with the primer. So the one we're going to use today is the Vieve Skin Nova Instant Radiance Primer. I've been seeing this everywhere for the last, I don't know, year or so. And I've actually had this in my drawer for the longest time and I've just never got around to trying it. So let's give it a go today. Ooh, okay, so that's definitely got a glow to it. I don't know if you can tell on camera. That has a real glow to it. And it is quite hydrating by the feel. Okay, let's put, oh, you can see that glow there. Okay, let's put this on my skin. I always say you don't need high-end products to have nice makeup, but that doesn't mean that high-end products aren't nice makeup products. Like, you can get some really, really nice high-end products. But first impressions, put this on my skin, this feels really, really nice. It does feel quite hydrating. It's got kind of a little bit of a tacky feel to it though, but in a good way. And a little bit does go a long way with this primer. It's sinking really nicely into my skin though. This is how it looks. That feels really nice. Definitely does have, don't know if you can hear that on camera, but it definitely does have a bit of a tacky base, which is good because it makes your makeup last longer. I want to see how it works with the rest of a full face of makeup on. So I'm going to use my Rare Beauty foundation next. I have used this before and today I don't have a new foundation for this video, but I want to see how it works with the rest of the makeup. Still kind of fits into that high-end mark. It's a lot more expensive than other foundations are. It's a lot more expensive than my Revolution one is, but it's a really nice product. So it's got a nice accessible lid there to make it easier to open and to grip to. Then it's got this dough for which you apply with. I'll be honest, it doesn't have the most pleasant smell in the world of this foundation. Like, it doesn't smell too nice. It smells just like my e.l.f. one did after that one expired, which, fair enough, I have had this a while now, probably like 6 months maybe. So yeah, it may have expired, but it hasn't changed the formula of the product. Like, it still works just as well. I feel like I've got dog hair right then, it's making me itch so much. Okay, let's now go to blend this in. So I use the shade 210N for this, and I think it's the perfect shade. It is such a nice foundation. I've just moved myself a little bit closer to the camera because for some reason it just keeps going out of focus. It did this in my last video as well and it drove me absolutely mad when it came to editing. I filmed nearly a 2-hour-long video and then coming to edit it and it's constantly going out of focus. It's really, really irritating. Okay, so I'm blending this in. As you can see, it gives a really nice natural glow. It goes really well with that primer as well. Like I said, I have tried that foundation before, but it looks so nice on the skin. I love the way that's sitting on that primer. So now I'm going to go in with a bronzer. The bronzer I've got to try now is from Morphe, and it's their Morphe Bronzing Drops. I just have 2 different shades here. I've got this one, which is in the shade Suntan, and then I've also got this one here, which is in the shade Money Honey. I think Money Honey is going to be more of my shade, but I kind of want to look at them both and see. Oh, that one does look really dark. I think this is going to be more for me. Let's just open it up and have a look. I won't get any eye, I just want to see what it looks like. Do you know what? That might actually be alright if we use a little bit and blend it out. I'm not going to go in with this one though. I'm going to use the other one because the other one looks more my shade. So we're going to give that one a go. So these are the Hot Shot Sun Drops. These are the bronzing drops. I'm just putting a bit there onto the back of my hand. This is what it looks like. It's a really, really nice shade. So these are very similar to the blush drops that they released. I've already done a review on these, I believe, and I absolutely love these. Morphe's blush is just unreal. I love their Euphoric one, their blush drops. They're just so, so nice. So they're very similar, apart from you get a lot more product in the bronzing drops. I'm assuming you can use these as like actual like body bronzer as well, but we're going to use it on my face today. So it does have a nice glow, but it's just like more of a glow in the product there. It's not like chunks of glitter in there, because that is something that I absolutely cannot stand. Let's just grab a mirror and then start to apply this. Okay, that is really nice. That formula, it's literally melting into my skin. Like, you can't see where the bronzer ends and the foundation starts. That is really nice. Let's just apply a little bit more and just build that up. I was hoping it'd be a very similar formula to the blush drops, and it definitely is. Get some on this side, but that is such a nice product. Oh, I love it. This may be one of my new favourite bronzers. I kind of want to try the other shade, but I do think that it will be too dark for my skin, so I don't want to use it and then end up wasting it. If I could just give it to someone else that it would work better for. But that is absolutely beautiful. Look at the way that that's like sculpted my face. Oh, I love it. That is so nice. Next I'm going to go in with blush, and this is another one that I've had sat in my drawer for so long. I've been waiting to try it in a video. I really want to try it in a YouTube video. So this is the Glow Balm by Kylie, which is a lip and cheek glow. I really want to try this, but I just never found the perfect video to try this in until today. So this, I am so excited to try. This is in the shade Feelings Neutral. And this is what it looks like. It looks so pretty. It actually looks quite, I don't know how to word it. I don't want to say translucent, but it looks quite thin. Oh, that's actually really pigmented. Oh, that shade looks gorgeous. Okay, let's put this straight onto my skin. I'm just going to tap this in with my brush. Just tap the excess off onto the back of my hand because I don't want to be extremely pigmented. Where's my mirror? Why am I this person? How do I lose everything? I literally got like 3 or 4 different mirrors out during filming a video because I ended up losing it. Okay, let's go straight onto the skin. First impressions, pigmented. Very pigmented. But blending out really nicely. That is gorgeous. That was definitely worth the wait. Oh, I want to try to get this into the shades. Like, I really want a corally version of this. Also, look at that packaging. That is stunning. I feel like Kylie just knows how to do it every single time. I love every product she's done. I really like the powder blushes, which is one of the first things that I tried. Like the powder blush, powder highlight, powder bronzer. I love those from her. However, I've been converting into more of a cream product girly, so I don't really reach for them anywhere near as much as I used to. But now this is absolutely stunning. Like, look at that. Oh, I love it. That is so nice. Okay, really happy with that. Look at the way that blush and bronzers just help to lift my face there. Oh, I really like it. Love, love, love. Next we've got another Vieve product. So this is a Modern Radiance Concealer. Got this in the shade Light 4. I know I've tried this before, but I don't really remember trying it, so I thought we could just include it in this video anyway. Where's my mirror? Oh, there it is. This is actually a nightmare. Why do I lose absolutely everything? Okay, I love this doe-foot. Reminds me of the e.l.f. one. Just going to apply a little bit there under my eyes. Oh, that is really thick. I probably didn't need anywhere near that much. And then a little bit there. And then a tiny bit up here. Just to brighten my forehead, some on my nose, and then a little bit there on my chin. Okay, I've seen people online letting their concealer sit for a minute before they blend it out, so I thought we could try that today. I always get really nervous to do that though when it got like really patchy. So I'm just going to help to dry that a little bit. It's supposed to give it such better coverage. I just don't want it to go really patchy on my skin because I'm really fussy with the concealer anyway. Okay, that'll do. I'm then going to start with my forehead, nose and chin, then do my eyes last because I really need that coverage under my eyes. So I'm going to start here on my forehead. By the way, pretty much all the brushes I'm using are Real Techniques apart from my blush brush, which is the Cat Paw brush from She Glam. Okay, I like that. Let's do it down my nose. It does look to have nice coverage. Ooh, look at what that's done to my nose. That is so nice. Then the chin. Now for the under eyes. I'm kind of nervous for this because I really want to like it. I know I've used it before, I just don't really remember using this. Okay, that's a nice shade. I like it, but I want to see how it performs with powder over the top, because that's the real deal for me. So I've zoomed in a little bit more to hopefully go out of focus less, because my camera keeps doing that, but this is how it's looking. I like it, but it does feel like you can see that difference between concealer and foundation there. Hopefully a setting powder will fix that, because it often does. So this is from Morphe, and it's the Mini Bake and Set setting powder. We've got two different ones. This one, which is the brightening pink, and this one, which is the translucent. I think I'm going to go for the translucent one today. I feel like it'll just go better with the concealer. It looks to have a little bit of a yellow tone to it, which is good. That's what I like. I'm going to go with this sponge here. I think I got this off Shein and I've never tried it. It's like one of the marshmallow sponges. And I just want to see if this works and looks good under the eye. I think it'd be good for my concealer. So I've just got that onto there and then work it into the back of my hand. And let's try. This might not work. I might have to go with the powder puff, but we'll see. Do you know what? I think that actually works and that actually looks okay. Let me get a mirror. That actually looks alright. I feel like a powder puff would have been better, but I feel like it kind of did work. It's driving me insane that it keeps going out of focus. I don't know why it's doing this. So I do apologise. I will get it sorted. I just don't want to have to go back to the old settings because I really didn't like the lighting on that. I love the lighting right now. Okay, that kind of works, but I think it would be better with a powder puff. So I'm just see if we have a clean one in here. Okay, so I've got this one here, which looks mucky, but it is clean. It's just stained. So let's go in with this one and then see how it looks. Okay, it definitely looks better using a powder puff. But that is really nice. That combination of that concealer with that powder is unreal. So I am really, really fussy when it comes to a concealer and powder duo. And my under eyes, they just need that bit of extra help. But that looks so good. Like, I really, really like that. That's one thing that I don't mind going high-end for, is a concealer and powder, if I can find the right ones. To be fair, I don't mind high-end makeup at all. Like, I do like some products that I love are high-end. I just think you don't always need to spend that extra bit of money to look good. Like, you can find affordable products that are also really good quality. Okay, this is how it's looking. I love that powder. That's really smoothed out my under eyes and really, really helped out there. I really like that. So this is actually one of the minis. It's not one of the full-size ones, but I absolutely love it. So next I've got a powder blush. I actually got this for Christmas, so I'm really excited to give this one a go. This is in the shade Blissed. So this is one of their powder baked blushes, and it's got this marble effect on it, which is stunning. I literally just tapped into that and look at how pigmented it looks. Just trying to get some of the excess of that product off because that is just so pigmented. And let's just tap this on. Ooh, that's like a blush and highlight all in one, which is nice. I don't mind that. I used to hate any that look like they've got sparkling, because I tried them before and it had literally a chunk of glitter in, and that really put me off. But now I don't mind, because I don't mind a bit of glow with it as long as it's not like chunks of glitter on my skin. But that is really nice. You definitely don't need much because a little bit goes a long way. I've just turned my brush over just to get that excess product off because it's very, very pigmented. I'll definitely give it that. This will go a long way. You probably will never ever have to buy another one of these. But yeah, that's really pretty. I'm really glad I got it in the shade that I got it in as well, because I was torn between two. Didn't know if this was going to be too pinky for me, but I really like it. It's time to move on to the eyes now, and I've got two different palettes I've got here. I've got this one, which is the Kylie, the bronze palette. That's upside down. I've got this one, which is Kylie, the mauve palette. I think I'm feeling the mauve one, I'm not sure. So when we open them up, love how classy and just simple this packaging is. when we actually get into the palette, this is what the mauve one looks like. And then this is what the bronze one looks like. Oh, I just don't know, they're both so pretty. I think I'm going to go with bronze today. Very unlike me to choose more nude over colour, but I'm kind of feeling it, so I think that's what we're going to go in with. I don't want to do anything extra or anything special on my eyes today. I just want to do a quick wash of colour. I'm just going to get rid of that. Wow, I love a new mirror. Okay, so I'm just going in with this Morphe brush here. This is a Jaclyn Hill JH25 brush, I believe, but it's very old, so it's hard to tell now. I'm going to go in with the shade Unmatched, which is really nice nude there. Oh wow, that's very, very pigmented. Let's just get a wash of colour off my lids. Yeah, you need the tiniest bit of colour because that is very pigmented. Again, on this eye. Look, it's a really nice combination of nudes, mattes, shimmers. You've got a nice transition shade right at the top. You've got a really nice deep one down here. I've got a really nice collection of shades in here. I'm going to use the shade which is Vanilla in my inner corner there. Just blending that out a bit, and then I'm going to do the same on this side. Like I said, I want it to be really, really simple. I don't want it to be anything special today. Just a wash of colour over my eyes. I like that. I'm going to go in with the shade... Ooh, do I do Pop Off or She's Golden? This one or this one? I think I'm going to go in with this one because it looks so pretty. Look at that. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to start to pat this in the centre of my lid. Wow. That is pigmented. And I'm going to actually start to bring it down to the inner corner as well. It is very glittery. Like, it's a bit of a loose glitter. It's not a loose glitter, but it's kind of got that feeling to it. So it's kind of got a lot of fallout there. So if you are using this, you may be better off doing your eyes before the rest of your makeup, because that does have a lot of fallout, but that pigment is stunning. Oh, that's so pretty. What? That's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Okay, that's how that's looking. I'm going to use a tiniest bit of Pop Off, which is definitely a completely different formula. This feels like a pressed glitter, whereas the other one does feel like a mixture between a pressed and a loose, but that's a really nice inner corner shimmer. Love that. And I think I'm going to use a tiniest bit of this one down here, just do a little bit of liner. Do the tiniest bit of liner using that shade there. Which works really, really well. It's really pretty. And then again, just following my lower lash line up. I'm just going over it quite a few times now, like smudge it out, so it's not quite really sharp line on its own, it kind of blends in well. This is now how it's looking, and we're going to move on to mascara next. The one I'm going to use is from NARS, and it's the Black Climax mascara. I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone using this online, so I don't know if that's a bad thing, but this is what it actually looks like, which is absolutely stunning. I love the packaging of this. I love that this feels, it's so unique. And let's see the wand. I've never seen the wand before, so I'm excited for this. Okay. This isn't the kind of wand I would normally reach for. It's kind of an hourglass, but not fully, but it's very funky. We'll see how it goes. If I saw this in store, I wouldn't buy this, but let's see how it goes. I think I got this in either a PR package or, you know, when you buy like a bundle of makeup and it comes like in a box or something like that. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. That is really good. I would never have picked this kind of spoolie, but if you look at that, for one really quick coat, the difference that's made to my lashes is actually unreal. That is really nice. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm actually so pleasantly surprised by this. As soon as I saw that wand, I was thinking, okay, here we go. This is gonna ruin my lashes. No! Why did I just do that? That's another reason I don't like these ones. They're so messy. Okay, let's now try fix this. Moving on to the final step now, it's going to be lips. So I'm using this Morphe lip liner. This is in the shade Foolish. I'm really annoyed because I found a Morphe concealer that I was actually going to use in this video rather than the Vieve one, but I ended up really liking it, so it's fine. So this is the shade. I'm not sure if this is going to be too pinky for me, but let's give it a go and see. That's actually darker than I thought it was going to be, which is a good thing. I thought it was going to be too light. Okay. This is how it's looking with that lip liner on, which I actually really like. I probably wouldn't have normally gone for this kind of shade. I think it's really pretty. Then the final step we've got is a lip shine. This is again from Kosas. This is the Wet Stick Moisturising Lip Shine. I actually got this as like a freebie when you spend like so much money in space and gear. I got this as a freebie, so let's give it a go. Ooh! That looks so pretty. Oh, I love the packaging. So this is in the shade Malibu. I don't know if it's going to be too pink. Ooh, it smells like chocolate. That was the perfect lip combo. Like, those two together go so nicely, and that feels really glossy. Really hydrating on the lips. I really like that. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. So that is it. That is my full face of first impressions high-end makeup. I actually really enjoyed this. Felt some really nice bits. I'm so impressed by that Morphe bronzer. So pretty. And then those two blushes combined, absolutely stunning. Yeah, overall, I'm really impressed. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you've got any products you'd like me to try out, things like that. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and then I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!